show me
What's going on, guys? How's life? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic ass day, bro. I know I am. Peace, love, and positivity. You guys already know the message, and if you guys are not having a fantastic ass day, bro, hopefully it gets better. Hopefully, it gets better for you, because I know you guys deal with some shit, and it sucks, but shit's gonna happen, so you gotta get through it. Anyway, so in today's video, so before I start this video, man, I just want to say I love you guys. Peace and love. You guys mean everything to me from the bottom of my heart. I do this to help you guys out. And so, yeah, I just want to say that before. And so, first of all, I just want to say this video is going to be about what is going to be about is going to be about my 5 advice on how to be a better person, how to just live better and live more peaceful and live more better with yourself. How to be more confident, how to be a better sibling, or whatever, man. Whatever it is, man. I literally just do these videos, first of all, because they're fun. I love doing them. This is the best thing ever. This is something that I do with a passion, and I fucking I live for this, and I appreciate this, man. And cause with these videos, I help out. For me, in my head, I always say I help out a ton of videos. I mean a ton of videos, a ton of people, man. So these that's why these videos carry so much meaning. Hopefully this video helps out, and let's get into it. All right, guys. So my first advice, or my first thing, or whatever, that I would say is really crucial to everyday life, and you can apply it to work, you can apply it to waking up in the morning, or whatever, is love, man. The reason why I feel like love is important is because, first of all, it has a big meaning, and it's a big word. And second of all, you can apply it to your work habits, to your lifestyle, in any direction. For example, me, man, I love making these videos, man. I could tell you straight up, directly, that with true honesty, man, that I've never committed nothing in my life, in my 16 years that I've been here on earth, on this beautiful globe, man. I have not committed to myself nothing except YouTube and working out, man, and just to better myself. That's it. But other than that, whatever I picked up in the past, which was reading, writing, doing this, doing that, I've never really committed myself like this, YouTube, I'm doing right now, And that's because I love you. I'm passionate about, sure, there is moments where I'm stressing out, where this is gonna be alright, this is gonna go good, is this gonna help a lot of people out? There are those moments, but I stay strong, and I stay happy, and I'm always loving this. I always love what I put, and that's personally something that keeps me succeeding. That's why I feel like love should apply to whatever, man. And you could literally just tell, it could go from that complex to work, and just YouTube, and just your dreams, to just telling your wife, I love you. Your babe, I love you, babe. To your girlfriend, I love you, or to your family, I love you, ma. I love you, pa. I love everybody. And I can say this with honesty, man. I love my cousins. I love everything, man. I love a lot of things. The only thing that I probably don't like is negativity, man. Other than that, but yeah, I could be a little negative sometimes, so I'm just gonna be honest. Alright, so the second thing that I would recommend, or that I would give you as an advice from experience, man, or just from shit that I've tried, just wow, that has lifted up my mood, man, is positivity, man. The reason why I feel like positivity is very strong and very powerful is because let's say this, an example. I'll give you an example. Let's say you're turning 50 years old, and they buy a birthday cake for you and everything, and you're not looking forward to it. You're just having a stressful ass, pissful ass day, and you're oh, it's my birthday. I turned 50 again. I turned 50 years old again. Ugh, why am I this old? Why, God? And you start complaining, and you just get in a awful and a bad mood, man. Or you can say it like this: wow, I made it to 50 years old. I am one lucky motherfucker. I am one lucky person to make it to 50. Because in this world, man, there's people that don't even make it to 20. Some people don't even make it out of the mother's womb, you know. I'm lucky to make it to 50. And you could just, you know, like you could apply that. Or another instance is like when you wake up, you could just say, I made it another day. I'm alive today. You could be grateful. You could be like, I'm alive today. Today I'm gonna conquer the world. Today I have the chance to work out. Today I have the chance to do whatever I want. Or you could say, ugh, I gotta wake up, go to my boring ass job, fucking work for 8 hours, and be a slave all day. Now, see the difference? You know, see why I say, you know, positivity is something important, or like you can apply to it, because it makes an impact on what you do and shit, you know. So yeah, man, like that's why I chose positivity as my second advice. Let's get to the third one. Let's go. Alright, guys. So my third step that I feel like is important to everyday life, is crucial, and I recommend it, and I encourage you guys to do this, is to exercise or work out, man. I recommend doing it 5 to 6 days every day, because the reason why I say that, man, is because I feel like, well, first of all, you know, it'll reduce the chances of you getting obesity or diabetes by like a little percent. Now, I'm not saying it can like like if you exercise every day, like sure you'll have less of a chance, but you know you still gotta look at the fact that you eat you know, whatever you eat, man, it depends on that too. So I suggest, if you're gonna you know follow suit with what I'm telling you right now, which is exercising, I suggest getting into a diet, because if you eat a lot of junk food and like eat a lot of salt, you eat a lot of sugar, you eat a lot of candies, and you know you still exercise, first of all, you know, like you'll still have a chance of getting diabetes and obesity and all that other crap like that. That is still gonna happen just because what you eat. But sure, exercise will reduce the amount of stress, man. But how do I say? But the biggest reason on why exercise would have why I chose it, because first of all, it'd have a big impact in your life, man. Like you'll feel more, you'll be in a flat out happier mood. You'll be in a better mood. You know, you're just more happy. You'll be glowing that day, man. Like, you know, like it helps the blood flow, like, you know, better, and everything will, you know, you'll look at life a little better. You know, and second of all, like if you go for 6 months consistently, 5 to 6 days, whether it's going to the gym or working out or losing weight or running or whatever crap, man, like if you do that for 6 months, I guarantee you, man, you'll see results. Even if you eat pizza or junk food like that, you'll see a little. But if you eat pizza or junk food or like that, you know, from experience, like this actually happened, I think when I was like 13 or 14, when I was losing weight. Like I was running like a bunch, and I wasn't getting fat, but I wasn't getting skinny either. Like I wasn't getting to my goal. I was staying the same, because at the time, you know, I was eating tacos, I was eating chips, I was eating soda, I was eating junk pretty much. But then when I changed the way I eat and I slept a little better, man, it all went for the better, man. Yeah, everything went sick, man. Everything went sick. You know, and like I guess in a way, like I feel like we should all do exercise at least 15 to 30, just because the biggest reason, man, is because it's good for your health. But the reason why I see it, because it'll have a big impact in like 5 or 6 months, is because like, you know, when you start to see results, you're like, oh wow, like I wasn't like this 6 or 5 months ago. You know, you're gonna like you might feel a little muscle, or you might lose a little weight, and like you'll notice it, and you'll feel happy about yourself, man. And the reason why I say happy is because, well, first of all, you gotta understand that this is what my channel revolves around, like about positivity and staying happy, and like that's something I like to talk about, and I'm very passionate. So that's why I say, like you see results, and you feel good about yourself, you feel better, and you put like all the hard work that in the gym that I struck my balls off or my ass off to do, man. It all paid off, and you're gonna feel way better, way happier, man. I guarantee you, man. Trust in the. All right, guys. So the fourth thing that I would advise you, and I would tell you guys, is to look at your predecessors, look at your predecessors, look at the great, look up to greats, man. Like for example, like an example, it would be like me, man. Like I'm doing YouTube videos. I'm very compassionate. I'm very passionate about this. I love doing this, and I always consist, and I always look to be better, to strive better, to always improve in my vloggings and everything. So in this case, for me, I should look up to PewDiePie, Markiplier, and Jacksepticeye, and just take notes from them, not be them, because I cannot be the next PewDiePie. I cannot be the next Jacksepticeye. I cannot be the next Markiplier. I'm me, man, and I cannot copy them, and that's okay. I feel like I'll get way more far on being myself than being the next PewDiePie. But like, you could get elements from them. Like something that I noticed that they always do is they do it because they love it, because it makes them happy. It's what they love to do, like and you could not only look up to them, man. You could look up to greats like Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, Logic, Ice Cube, Kevin Hart, The Rock, man. But here, and I'm gonna tell you like three of the greats on why that I look up to them a lot, man. I look up to Logic. I fuck with Logic a lot. Like I don't listen to songs. Like I'm not a hardcore, like I don't listen to songs like a hardcore Logic fan. I don't listen to hardcore people that fuck with Logic like heavy, like they go they know his underground shit and other shit that I didn't even know of, man. But like the message he brings out, and how he's always positive, and how he's always happy, and how he's always like he never lets nothing negative get to him, and he's always staying happy, and he's always trying to make the most out of things, and he never forgets who he is. His positive attitude, and his like just like the way he thinks is unhappy, and like I look up to him a lot. Because my channel stands up, like, is about peace, love, and positivity. It's mainly about that, and staying spiritually happy. That's why I chose Spiritivity 75. I chose Step 75 just because I think Spiritivity was taken, so I had to put the number at 75 just because it was just a thing that popped up on me. It just felt right. But yeah, like his positive attitude, man, how he loves fans, and I guess that's what I want to do. Like I love my fans, and I love you guys, and that's why I keep saying I love you guys, and I'm repetitive on that shit, because I can't thank you guys enough for looking at my videos, and the more subscribers I get, the more likes, the more comments, the more the more I'm doing my job right, the more positive I get, the more motivated I get, and the harder I work, man. And Kobe Bryant is just the determination and the commitment he has to the game, man. Like this dude would, like I heard stories of him, like I saw on YouTube videos that that was a story of him. Like he'll wake up, like that was a documentary where he'll wake up at 4:30 in the morning. He would work out. He'll fucking train, and this dude was like fucking insane. And this guy would be shooting at like 4:30 in the morning, and like he wouldn't stop. He'll shoot like 1,000 times. And there was this one time where he played a season and he didn't make a single point, and he decided to make a change because he didn't want that to happen again. So literally, I think all summer or all year he trained his ass off. Like he was out shooting and shooting and shooting and shooting, and just like his mentality that work hard is everything, man. And you know, like that determination and that hard work and that mindset is something, you know, like that keeps me going, you know. And just the person he is, man. And Ice Cube, man. Ice Cube, the reason why I chose Ice Cube to talk about from any other guru, man, like from any other, like I could talk about Manny, and this video could be about that alone. Like I could talk about The Rock, Kevin Hart, Wolf a lot, but the reason why I chose Ice Cube, man, is because he stays Ice Cube no matter what. Like if he's doing a role of like when he does the role of Are We There Yet, and when he does the role of Ride Along, or I think it's the Triple X Return. Yeah, that was a movie where he did. He's always Ice Cube, you know, like he you could straight out tell he's being himself throughout the whole movie. Like even though if you had to play like a dad or a middle-aged person or whatever, and then he had to play like a boxer, like his attitude is still Ice Cube. Like he's not playing this guy called Ron. He's not playing this guy called John. He's playing them, but he's still Ice Cube, you know. So it's like he's still himself, and that's why I look up to Ice Cube, man. So like respect, you know, and so like for me, like what I do is I apply that to my game, and you know, like that teaches me to stay true to my character and who I am, you know. So that's why I chose look up to gurus and greats, man, because you could help that, you could apply that to yourself and apply that to whatever you're trying to do, and it'll help a ton. Trust, man, you know. And that's what helps me keep pushing on. And something that keeps pushing me on is you guys, man. You guys mean a lot to me. Like, you know, all 28 of you, man. And you know, if other people join, like let's say I got 30, 32, I thank you. I love you guys, man. Peace and love, man. I love you guys too. Like anytime, anywhere, man. I love all you guys. And yeah, man. So let's get to the fifth one, and I'll see you then. Alright, guys. So my fifth and final step and advice that I would encourage you guys to do, man. If you have a younger brother or sibling or cousin that looks up to you, or someone that, or like if they idolize you, whether it's your younger brother or whatever, man, is to be a good role model, man. Like, you know, be a good person. First of all, be a good person, you know, help, like in instincts, help your mother out with the chores, or help her clean that, help her do stuff around the house. Always tell your help, or for instance, or help poor people out in the streets, man, by giving them $1. Like let's say, for instance, man, like let's say you're walking your little brother home, and there's a poor people, there's a homeless outside of the market, and you're just walking home, and you have like $1 or $2 to spare, man, and like, you know, you walk up, and you know, you just see him like asking for money, and he's like struggling. The homeless is like struggling, and you know, you walk up courageously, and you give that guy $2 or $1, man. If your little brother or sibling sees that, you know, because they look up to you, and like they don't know any better, you know, like monkey see monkey do, you know, like they don't know what the hell's going on. Like they're clueless, so they see you older and bigger and more experienced, and like, wow, like you're smart and stuff. Like they wanna follow your footsteps. So what they do is they look up to you, monkey see, monkey do, you know. So like once you give the dollar, they're gonna see and they're gonna acknowledge that for another time. Like let's say he has a dollar or two, and like years have passed, and like he has that memory in his head, and he's going to the liquor store like to go buy some chips or an ice cream, and he's just like flat out like thinking that all day, like, oh, I can't wait to eat some chips, and he was really excited, and then he sees the homeless person, and then he remembers when he was like younger, and like, you know, you walked up and you had the courage to give that guy a dollar or two, man. They're gonna do the same, and you know they know like they know it's the right thing to do, and you know, like personally I feel like that like being a role model is good. And first of all, like you could influence your little brother, whether in other cases, like, you know, not like always do the right thing, stay positive, like have a job, not be a fucked up bum who's like, you know, who's doing bad shit, who's just doing fucked up shit and solving crap and causing problems and shit. Be instead of being that, like go to college or do something inspirational, like if like working out, man, like that's something positive. Like, you know, if you work out and they see you doing some push-ups at the house, they're gonna join you, man. Yeah, and that's something positive, man. Or like if you if you or if you have like if you have if you always like tell them, compliment them good, like, hey man, good job on like good job on getting a good report card on your essay, man, or heard you got a star, heard you got a green card, whatever age, man, whether your little brother's in middle school or in elementary, man, where they give them the little stars. Whatever age, man, you just gotta be the bigger person, and you gotta always know that to be a role model and always do the right thing, because you know you never know who's watching you. And you know, first of all, you're doing good in the world, and second of all, with influence your little brother, that's one person more helping out the world. So that's good on you, man. I appreciate that, love that, and yeah, that's my final step. So, alright guys, so pretty much that sums up or wraps up the video, man. I appreciate for you guys that's stay tuned in. Hopefully it helped out, man. Hopefully it helps out other people. Hopefully it helps out a lot of people, man. Hopefully I influence you to do better, to do good, and I just want to say I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. You guys mean everything to me. I'm really exhausted right now, so hopefully, you know, you guys appreciate the effort I'm doing for you guys every day. But it don't even feel bad for me. It's all good, man, because I love doing YouTube videos. I love doing this with you guys. This is my passion. This is the thing that I love, man. I'm always staying positive. Don't even trip about me, man. You know, I always persevere, man. But like if don't even worry about me. Like worry about yourselves, you know, and you know, help each other out and whatever you guys want to do, you know, like trust, believe in it, and like every day is a micro step. It's like a little grain of sand to a mountain you're trying to build, man. Trust. It's like a little grain of sand, man. Trust. Anyways, I just want to say appreciate you guys, love you guys from the bottom of my heart. Peace and love and positivity. You already know the message. Hopefully you guys appreciate the video, and finally I just want to tell you behind the scenes what happened. Well, first of all, behind the scenes on what happened. Well, first of all, I just want to say this took like forever, man. Like during the video, like I was going on and off and on and off, and I was taking like legit walks outside. Like I went outside and go walk, because this is like literally stressful, because it took a lot of work to make this. First of all, like, hope, you know, so it was just stressful. And here, before I even started, like I already had the video planned out that I was gonna make it, you know, and it was gonna go through here. I have where I wrote everything down, man. See where it says well, like where it says love. You know, that was my first advice. Positivity, exercise, learn from your predecessors or greats, be a role model, man. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, that's pretty much what I had. Like I was right. Sometimes I write it. Sometimes I just think it at the spot, man. But like literally, I started this at 8:33, and it's like 12:54 right now. Like I'm not drenched or I'm not tired. Like I'm just saying, like it took so many tries and like I felt like giving up, and I was just getting anxious and I was getting mad just creating this video. And I was going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth until finally I was able to pull it off, man. I'm just saying, like, hopefully you guys appreciate this video, man. Peace and love. Hopefully this helps a ton. And stay happy, be happy. You already know the message, and I love you guys.
Look into my eyes and show me